What's good, people? What is good? Another day, another video here. Thank you guys for the progress on this channel. It's getting hard to keep up with this, man. Not gonna lie, this is pretty good, but unfortunately we have a tough topic to cover, but this is a topic that we're covering with more and more frequency on this channel because it keeps happening, unfortunately, and I'll discuss frequency later in this video. Let's just get into this script. You saw the title, yet another one, Louisville this time, but we gotta protect the banks, and I'll explain that. You guys know how I feel about the monetary system, modern monetary theory, and banking. If you've been watching this channel for any period of, or if you've been watching this channel for at least honestly a year, you know how I feel about that stuff. But let's get into it. What's good, guys? We find ourselves here again under these circumstances. So like I said in a video from last week, just last week we had a video. Frequency is important. So frequency, that's all physics. Physics is the study of matter. So I will let you guys get into that one because I am studying way too much on my own right now. Also, this is a healthcare network. That's the reason I kind of started doing this. I want to keep that trajectory going. But physics is a very interesting science, very fundamental, and frequency is huge in physics. So you guys can run with that one. Like, many of you guys are smart following this channel, so run with that one. So with that being said, let's discuss Louisville this time, and a bank this time. So I'm not going to discuss names or anything like that because I kind of know better now. And also, I do not know all the details, nor am I trying to figure out all the details, and nor will I ever know all the details. But I have heard on CNN that 4 people died, and another person, who's a police officer, I believe, is in critical condition. And the shooter was a 23-year-old male, and that person is also dead. So rest in peace to everyone who lost their life. And to the officer in critical condition, I hope your condition improves rapidly. And just God on that one. God on that one. So as I say, with frequency, I do not believe in human sacrifice. So I'll say that again. As I say, with frequency, I do not believe in human sacrifice. At this point, I do not think the trajectory we're on as a nation and a globe can be stopped. Perhaps it can be altered a little bit, but that's it. And the effects of what we do now are going to take a while to show themselves. The decisions made prior to COVID, but especially since COVID, are having their day in court now, so to speak, if that makes sense. And that's just the local loop, to use programmer nerd speak. There have been decisions made from the 1990s, the 1970s, and those 2 decades. I'll let you chew on those 2 decades. There are decisions that have been made from those times that are also fighting to be heard as well, if that makes sense. Over time, I'm getting better at describing this, but I'm still not great at it. But coming back to the current day, this 23-year-old was apparently an employee of the bank since 2018. What was I doing in 2018? What were you doing in 2018? So he had an internship with this bank. And think about it, 2018, that guy was 18. So he had an internship with this bank and has worked there since, obviously, until the day of the tragedy. He was told that he would be terminated from his job. Let's just take a minute there to understand that language. He was told that he was terminated. Funny enough, These are words that I myself have heard before. My second to last job, I was literally told those exact words by my manager, that I was terminated. Needless to say, I was not happy with that language. I made it clear to my manager that that was very poor word choice. But oftentimes, this is the language that managers are trained to use. Don't ask me why at all. I just know that I don't like it. As I've said with frequency, I am not a fan of human sacrifice. And in my script, I wrote that was it for this video, even though I have another page. In my script, I wrote that was it for this video. I will end by saying that we gotta protect the banks. First, we gotta protect people's psyches as individuals, and by extension, the collective psyche, especially post-COVID. To say mental health is important now would be a massive understatement. With that being said, though, if you have been following this channel, you know how I feel about money and our banking system, modern monetary theory. But still, we must protect the banks. Banking, done right, is a huge help for society. When done right, bankers have skill sets that most other people simply do not have. First, though, we gotta defend the societal psyche from harm. There are a lot of things that must be done. It's all good, though, one thing at a time. Like I said in the last video, or the last one that I recorded personally, one process at a time. But there you go. Jaw is the guide. Jaw is the guide. So healthcare network times 3. And that's it for this video. I'm out, guys. I gotta go to bed. It's late here where I live. So peace out, you guys. Stay healthy. Try not to point. I won't point, but just try to stay healthy, I guess. And I won't edit that out because I don't even edit these videos like down that much, but whatever, screw it. Healthcare network times 3, and I'm out, guys. Peace out.